At the making of this video, I am not even home right now. I am actually in Florida working with Geeks and Gamers and attending MegaCon and everything like that. But I wanted to make some videos while I was away for you guys. And, you know, maybe, who knows? This video is obviously titled something like, you know, I was dead, but now I'm alive or something like that. But who knows? Maybe I am actually dead this time for all we know. Maybe this will be the last video you ever see of me. You never know. But we're going to be taking a look at some stuff that I wanted to share with you guys in regards to me, because you know, I obviously it's been quite a journey here on this channel with everything that I've been going through over the past year or so, and I just wanted to kind of share with you guys some of the stuff that has gone on, because it's been a crazy journey, it's been a crazy ride, and I really haven't shared a whole lot of details with you guys about what has transpired since my channel was demonetized. So we're gonna be kind of talking about that, and I wanted to show you guys this really cool trailer that we made for my channel as well, which I think turned out very, very well. It seems like a lot of you who have seen it really liked it. But let's go ahead and kind of start with the year 2020, kind of like July 2020, when my channel started to really take off. That's when my channel started to blow up, when I started to, you know, expose some of the things that were going on in Hollywood and some of that type of stuff. And my channel was doing very well. And, you know, it was doing very well for a few months. And then we get to November, which is, you know, right during the election and everything else. And I was talking a lot about the election. And, you know, I was talking a lot about the election, the riots of that year, you know, some of the very disgusting things that were happening in Hollywood. And I think all of those things combined really just put me as a target by YouTube in regards to wanting to, you know, take away some of my abilities to, you know, provide for myself and things like that using their platform. And so in November, about a week after the elections, my channel was demonetized. I made a whole video about it. You can go check it out if you want to. But basically, I got demonetized for what they were saying was harmful content towards my viewers, which is weird because I've never had any of my viewers come to me and say that I, you know, harmed them with my opinions or anything else. It's pretty ridiculous and silly to say that someone could be harmed by another person's opinions. I do not believe that that is the case. I believe that, you know, you can be offended if you choose to be, but you don't have to even watch anybody on YouTube if you don't want to. It is totally up to you to decide who you want to support or not when it comes to YouTube. And I appreciate you guys supporting me throughout this entire journey. I really do. It means the world to me. It really does. And I appreciate all of you for sticking with me through all of this. So I got demonetized in November of 2020. And then, you know, 2021 kind of rolled around and stuff, and I was really trying to figure out where I wanted to take things with the channel and everything else. And you know, I started up Epic Man and some of that type of stuff. We were doing a lot of very fun food videos over there, and I was really just trying to figure out what direction I should go in, because I kind of figured, you know, there's a very small chance of me ever getting monetized once again on YouTube. And so you know, I was really in this weird existential type of crisis that was going on, where I wasn't sure where I wanted to go with things, you know. And for one of the very first times in my life, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, because I loved YouTube. I loved making content for you guys, but, you know, making the content that I do takes up so much of my time and everything else, and I wasn't really getting paid for any of that. So I had to, you know, obviously look for other ways to support my family and everything else. About mid 2021, I reapplied for monetization at YouTube, and they rejected it, and they said that I wouldn't be able to be monetized because of my opinions and everything else. And so, you know, that was a thing, and things just continued on. And I kind of got to a point, you know, we towards the end of 2021, we started to really get to a very tough place in my life with my family and everything else, because we had to move. I was in the process of looking for new work opportunities and everything else. And so there was just a lot going on. We had a baby on the way and everything. So it was just, there's a lot that was going on, a lot of new life, you know, chapters that were going to be coming up and everything else. And then about a week after I accepted this new job where I was going to be basically an appraiser for homes and stuff, my channel got remonetized by YouTube. It was bizarre. I just got an email from them, and they were like, you have been, you know, accepted back into the partner program or whatever else. And I was like, what? Just out of nowhere. It was just like, it was crazy. But I do think that a lot of it did come from my fans and stuff. A lot of my fans and people that I know, friends of mine, who have been continuing to push for me to get remonetized, even when I basically had, given up after I, reapplied for monetization the second time, and they were like, nope. So I'm very thankful for all of those individuals that have continued to stick with me and believe in me and everything else, even when I had basically given up on my channel and everything else. So I got remonetized, and we just moved to our new place. We didn't have internet. That was a whole nother story, because I didn't have internet. I didn't have anything like that. So there's all of that going on. And so I was like, okay, well, I can't really make videos right now, but I am remonetized. So I'm going to make a trailer that is going to announce my return to YouTube and everything else. And that is what this is right here. Obviously, this has been a black screen this entire time, but we're going to go ahead and watch the trailer right now, and then we'll kind of pick up after that.
Please get as many eyes on this video as humanly possible.
How about JosiahRises?
Help get the message.
Christians on this platform is digital prosecution. Persecution.
According to the video, demonetization is complete, affecting the entire channel. It came out of the blue with no previous strikes.
He has never called on any violence. He's never supported any violence whatsoever. He simply has very strong opinions, and he goes against the mainstream narrative.
You're a billion-dollar corporation that needs to go after a kid with 170,000 subscribers. I mean, I want to laugh at you.
He's very much going after Hollywood and a lot of the narratives out there. He's a Christian, he's a family man, and he loves his family and he loves his country. That's what he's guilty of.
So there you go. That is the trailer that I made with my friend Epic Mike, who is very involved with a lot of the stuff that I do. And by the way, this is something that we have available as merch. I have a link for this in the description and everything else. So if you want to go check that out, it is really awesome. I think that the design is very cool. And so anyway, so we released that trailer. And I was like, okay, well, we are going to be, I'm going to be coming back, at this time and stuff on the channel and everything else. And then after we released this trailer, we got amazing feedback for this trailer, and people were just blown away by it. People were so excited. A lot of it obviously had to do with just people being excited about me coming back to YouTube. But a part of it was also people were just very impressed by what we did with this trailer. And I started to think, okay, well, this is awesome because people really loved what we did with this trailer. And then I started to kind of think, well, maybe it's time to start to pull the trigger once again on the filmmaking and to really push that once again and to just dive in with both feet into filmmaking and providing content when it comes to shows, movies, whatever else for people. So we created Epicverse, and that is going to be obviously something that I'm going to be talking about in another video, but Epicverse is now a thing. It is now a studio where we are going to be creating shows and movies and maybe even other sources of entertainment in the future, where we are going to be creating anti-woke content with excellent stories that are totally unlike anything you've seen before. So I'm very excited for all of that, and now I am back on YouTube once again. It is awesome. I am very, very blessed, and I'm so thankful for everyone that is continuing to support everything that we're doing here. That is all of you guys. It means the world to me. It really does. And so I just wanted to kind of give a breakdown of what happened with my journey and stuff. And obviously there's a lot that has gone on, even with all of the stuff that's gone on in 2021. 2021 was a honestly, I'm not gonna lie, 2021 was a very horrible year for me in many ways. It was a very tough year, and I'm very excited to see where we're going to continue to go with the future. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'll be back making videos once again here on the channel. But in the meantime, make sure that you check out some of these other videos that I'm doing as well. And I'll catch you all in another video very soon.